2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to Game 3 of an exciting playoff series here on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now, New York starting five. And it's Coles in at the power forward position. And for Indiana, and it's Big Daddy in at the three. You look at Indiana. And here's Indiana now. Pass to Bird. There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Puts it up off the inbound. Nice touch on the bank shot. Pass to the mayor. Here's the closer. High arcing shot. Coles passes to the mayor. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. No good on that one. Second free throw, no good.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Pass to the closer. The three ball. Drops in the three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's the great. It's stolen. And they're pushing it up. Big Daddy, the pass to Bird. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's the great. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Shot clock at 6. Here's the closer. And that's good for 2. The closer's got 5 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He drops the first. So he gets them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Big Daddy, the pass to Vaughn. Here's Big Daddy. And he buries his first look.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to the great. Lays it in without an inch bunch of room around him.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Big Daddy. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's the mayor. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Now, that's exactly what you want to see. Aggressive basketball at its best.
Punched it home with as much power as he could. Here's Bird. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
For 2.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And New York has possession. They trail by 3. Pass to Baller. Second chance effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. Indiana making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Indiana now. Here's the closer. He's got 5. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Nice ball.
Here's Mr. Perfect. 6 on the shot clock. Jones, the pass to the closer. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's the mayor. Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to Wood. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Line for the Knights, number 7. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe for New York. They've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Knocked away. Here's the mayor. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Number 7. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. For New York, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Harrison. This one for 3. On target from range.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
It's good. Mr. Fundamentals has got 5 points.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Ellis. He's scoreless. 4 on the clock. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Mr. Perfect. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And stolen by Wood. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's got 5. Left side Jones. The rebound by Harrison.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Big Dog. No good on the buzzer beater. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. New York out in front, leading by a point. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And New York has possession. So on the floor for New York. And it's Ellis in at the 2. Lets it go from 11. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound. Indiana on offense. They trail by 1. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Here's Ellis. Yet to see a basket. Pass to the mayor. The floater, and he lays it in. And New York leads by 3.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
New York leading by 3. Oh, there's the alley. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. The mayor passes to Mr. Fundamentals. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Mr. Fundamentals has got 7.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Pass to the mayor. From about 16, here's Coles. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Coles taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Here's the mayor. No points yet. Vaughn, the pass to Bird. Wide open look. And it's New York with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Basket counts. The greats got 6 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 7 points in the game. They swipe it. Pass to the mayor. And it's rejected. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Vaughn. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Assisted.
New York leading by 5. Here's the mayor. Can't hit it from 12 feet. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Bird passes to Vaughn. Goes back up. And it's New York with a rebound. Coles has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to the mayor. Here's Coles. An easy 2 on the layup. Coles has got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Bird passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Going inside. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. He's got 9.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Indiana trails by 7. Bird passes to the mayor. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for 2.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
He's perfect from the line this time. New York leading by 5. Big Dog passes to Boss. The ball's knocked loose. Here's the closer. He's got 5. Another shot. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 6 points.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Pass to Boss. Wood grabs the board.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Jones from outside, and it's New York with a rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
The Mayor passes to Harrison. Here's the Mayor. Pass to Baller. Shot clock at 5. 14 feet away. New York again can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's the closer. That one's good. This game is all even. Give him 8.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's the Mayor. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
He's 0 for 2 at the line in this one.
Bliss taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to the closer. Lets it fly. And that misses. That would have put him up. New York shooting 45% here in the second. Here's Baller. 30 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Boss. Nails the baby hook. Boss has gotten his first bucket of the night.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Bird passes to Mr. Perfect. And Boss pulls it down. Fires away from way outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. New York out in front. They're up by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach, the offense is flowing. What will be your message to the team at halftime?
Just keep attacking, make the extra pass, get their size out of the lane, hit the open man.
Thanks, Coach. Guys, got to keep being unselfish out there.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Well, for New York, they have taken care of business in the first 2 games, but they got a fight on their hands tonight. They're not going to be able to just cruise to a 3-0 lead in this series. It's going to take some effort in the second half. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They need to play with better energy on defense. These guys were going to sleep on time. Anyway, they've allowed over 50% shooting. Gave up way too many open looks. I'm sure they hear that in the locker room. Maybe they'll come out angry.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. New York leading by 3. And it's Big Daddy in at the 3. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Here's the Mayor. Misses the 3. Well, Indiana shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's Bird. Pass to Vaughn. Clock at 6. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Big Dog. He takes it in. That one goes. Count it. And New York leads by 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's the mayor. 9 points in the game. Pass to Big Dog. Wing shot on the way, and he comes up with a bucket. Big Dog's got 6. And here's Indiana now. It's a 5-point game. Here's the mayor. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Wilder taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. New York leading by 4.
Nice foul. Wilder.
New York making a switch here. Ellis is checked in.
In for New York, Ellis.
And New York has possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Miracle Man. That three's off the mark. Pretty even game going on here in Indiana. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Nails it from 3. Mr. Fundamentals has got 12.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Launches a 3. Big Dog. Good. And New York leads by 4.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And he converts the layup. Big Dog's got 9 points here in the second half.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Pass to Vaughn. Here's Coles. 6 points for him. Here's Ellis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Another 3 for Indiana.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Here's Big Dog. He's got 11. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Big Dog's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Mr. Fundamentals, the pass to Big Daddy. Pass to Vaughn from outside the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. To the inside. Here's Coles. Big Daddy grabs a board. Indiana trails by 5. And that one drops. Big Daddy's got his second basket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Big Dog. A deep 3. No luck on that one.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's the closer. Can't cash in the 10-footer. There's a minute 47 left in the third. 6 to shoot. Here's Ellis. Tipped. Pass to the closer. Here's Vaughn. Fades back. That one falls. Vaughn's got 6 points.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. .114 left in the third quarter. Pass to the Mayor. The 15-footer. New York again can't hit.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Big Daddy, the pass to Bird. For the lead. The rebound by Baller. Baller's got 4 rebounds now. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
Number 40, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Indiana trails by 3. Pass to Big Daddy. There's 31 seconds left in the third.
First personal foul, second team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
McKenzie! 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. For New York, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's the Mayor. He's got 9. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Boy, he hasn't been able to capitalize on his chances at the line. Only making 1 free throw. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Mr. Perfect. Kept alive.
New York foul. Number 40. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2, Jones.
First free throw is good. That one's no good. Here's Ellis. Fires the three. Fires in the triple. Ellis has got 5 now. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So on the floor for New York, and it's Boss in the center. Driving to the basket, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe. New York leading by 4. Here's Big Dog. Pass to the Mayor. 11 feet out. Can't get it to drop. Indiana has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Wood passes to Bird. On the wing, Jones. And the bucket is good.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's the Mayor. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And so it's Wood who brings up the ball for the Knights. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Mr. Fundamentals has got 10 points in just the second half. New York shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Boss. Got a piece of it. Here's the closer. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Coles. Here's Big Dog. And he lays it up and in. And New York leads by 2.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Pass to the closer to take the lead. And it's New York with a rebound. Coles has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Pulls it. Big Dog can't get it to go. For Indiana, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Here's the Mayor. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Want to score in the NBA? picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Coles, guarded by Wood. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Indiana, Jones. 2 shots.
That's good from Jones. And good on the second, so he makes them both. New York shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. The closer passes to Bird. Here's the closer. Pass to Bird. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses in close, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Miracle Man. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Vaughn. Vaughn's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the drive. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At the line for 2, Vaughn.
He misses the free throw. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Unable to knock them all down, but still he puts them up by 1.
Pass to Coles. Here's the great. 5 on the clock. Here he goes.
Nice foul. Vaughn. 4th personal foul, 1st team foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Indiana.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Well, Coach is thrilled with their 3-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thank you for that. For New York, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. The Mayor passes to Big Dog. Driving in. Here's the Mayor. The 3 hits the trifecta. The Mayor's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's the mayor, and he makes good on his first shot of the game. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Big Dog. Shot from 16. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Bird passes to the mayor. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Knights, Wilder, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. Indiana making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Here's Big Dog. Indiana with a rebound. The Mayor's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Big Daddy. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
5th team foul. At the line for the Knights, McKenzie. 2 shots.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the gap to 1. New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Big Dog. It's rebounded by Vaughn. The Knights have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Bird. Here's the Mayor. Hook shot on the way. And it's good.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 1. 44 seconds left in the game. .44 seconds left in the final quarter. And it's in. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
And New York has possession. Now a timeout called by New York.
New York calls timeout.
They're behind by 1. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Let's keep it going, fans. For your Indiana dancers.
Here's Big Dog to the middle. Here's the Mayor. It's good!
There he is, showing off his post skills. Go to work, young man.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're losing by 1. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Money!
Big time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop.
For 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So Indiana wins it. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.